Thank you for watching the Young Urban Farmers Education, Economics, and Environment with Earth Feather and Eagle Eye. Today's episode, we're exploring more of the reasons behind the tiny house because the actual dome that we're building had some delays to it. So this tiny house came about because we needed a space to relax on the farm while we were waiting for the dome to come. The RV says that it sleeps 5. However, it does not live 5. And there were lots of other things that we needed to do in order to have a comfortable time and space. So we're just going to show you some things that we do in the tiny house and also give you some more insight on the dome and the actual frame itself. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you and subscribe. Okay, so this tiny house life, we're in the tiny house just rising on a Sunday. This is mostly a day that we are still relaxing from our Sabbath, but we still do get some work done on our Sundays. But as amenities, there is an air conditioner. We've covered it up because it's getting colder outside. We have this heater. It also have this small heater in here. We do have a television. We have a dryer. We have a washer. I think I mentioned that. We have our refrigerator. So yeah, this place started off just an empty shell. We had it delivered here. It's like 12 feet by 12 feet, basically. With this type of building and where we're located, you don't have to have a permit to have this type of building. And because we don't have quote-unquote electricity connected to this building, it also doesn't have to be permitted. With the foundation for the dome, our greenhouse dome, we decided to go ahead and have concrete poured in just in case if we ever wanted it to become a permitted building. It is a temporary structure and we're able to put it up and down with the help of 4 to 5 people within 8 to 12 hours. The foundation, however, will provide us with that base that it needs in order to be elevated and also to be flush to the ground. As you can see, our sons were able to use it as their little bike area after it dried, and it stayed this way for a little bit of time while we were waiting for the delivery of our frame to come. So that's that.
So each one of these are labeled for the corresponding place that it goes. This is A, B, C. We went all the way around, and each board has the same letter on it. So for example, this is I.
Okay.
And I would be right here, right next to the door.
Okay.
And then of course they go on down. That is the header, which is the top that goes over the door frame.
Okay.
But you can call me if you got any questions, and I'll take a picture of it. That way, if you call me and I need to,
then you'll have what I'm
right.
looking at.
That's exactly right. And then I'll be looking.
So once our frame came, we were able to lay down our border perimeter, which was basically made of wood, and then Eagle Eye started to assemble the frames together. He definitely had a great help with some of our young urban farmers that came and lended their hands and assisted him with passing him poles and organizing the poles to make it seem a lot easier for him. Trying to do this alone is a lot of work, but Eagle Eye was able to, like I said, get the assistance of our young urban farmers to also teach them some of the skills that we wanted them to learn about building for themselves also. So it was really encouraging and empowering to have them with us during this experience, learning and being a part of this. As time progresses, we are finding spaces that need some TLC. We've been getting some mulch to create our pathways. We do have trees here on the property that are on the sides. However, we don't have a mulcher just yet. So we had to purchase some mulch from Lowe's. Thank you, Lowe's, for having this awesome selection. They had a nice natural timber pine. So we're just laying that along this area that gets a little wet during the rain. Is the Pine Bark Mini Nuggets Timberline from Lowe's, if you're interested in that. But yeah, we have this to go from the tiny house. I want to give a huge thank you to the Rehab Expert Inc. for all of the in-kind donations, for constructing our buildings, for doing so much for this nonprofit. We are deeply indebted to you. Every day in this life is a walk in a journey, and in order to reset ourselves, to make sure that we're loving ourselves, we love to be out in nature. We feel safe, we feel protected when we are together with our family, with our loved ones, where we can totally be ourselves, totally be free, and be one with nature. And we welcome you with open arms if you are interested in this type of lifestyle, if you want to be a part of the Young Urban Farmers program, and you want to walk on that journey of happiness and of life and of freedom, then to connect with us. I am Empress Earthfeather Pata, and we want to thank our sponsor, Conservation Makes Wellness, and also to the Art and Life Foundation and the founder, Artis Henson, for showing us the walk of life. Peace. Our nonprofit land trust hosts camping and different excursions to teach you and your family how to become self-sufficient farmers. We also do have 3-acre plots that we're leasing out, and also smaller plots. You can give us a call at 919-578-3276. Thank you.